In terms of the go-to-market strategy and the markets that we're focused on gross retail. We've had a great presence there and we'll continue to stay very invested in that marketplace. We also have a focus on two other areas. The second aspect is, as we look at more general retail, there is an opportunity there. But the opportunity for Verisae isn't going to be with a store like a Gap, which is in a mall. It's going to be a lease environment, and they're going to have common area maintenance issues, but not a significant amount of maintenance issues, not a significant amount of energy issues. However, when we look at a Petco or a PetSmart or something in pet, that is maintenance intensive, but it's also very important to keep fish alive, that you don't burn them by bringing the store temperatures too high, that you don't have power outages that result in the heat being lost to those tanks, to the pet environments that they have. So those types of opportunities where they're a little bit more complex, have a higher energy use, and have more maintenance activities are prime for us. Over the last year, one of the things that we did is we went and tested other marketplaces. And one of the surprises to me is that the other area of focus that we have is manufacturing. And from my background, I always thought that manufacturing was taken care of. And it is in some respects, but it also doesn't necessarily have an enterprise or a need for an enterprise-wide view of energy data and maintenance data, or so I thought. And what we've discovered and what we've found is that manufacturers are starting to want to apply standardization across multiple manufacturing environments, which means if I have 15 manufacturing plants across the country, I want to understand why this manufacturing plants with some of the same processes inherent in that plant are either using more or less energy than another one. And so it's not looking at the facility, it's looking at the processes in the information in there. We're working with one auto manufacturer that on their manufacturing environment floor has 80 profit and loss centers. Those 80 profit and loss centers, they want to be able to apply energy use to that. And so we know that there isn't a good software solution that's filling that marketplace. There is hardware solutions that are out there, but hardware doesn't solve the problem, just like it's never solved the problem in grocery retail. So what we find ourselves in is a unique opportunity to present our services and our solutions into a manufacturing environment, which is going to drive a significant amount of value, and there's a lot of low-hanging fruit once we start to look at the opportunities. So it'll be interesting to see how the marketplace evolves, but manufacturing and success in manufacturing, I think, will change the face of how people look at Verisae. From simply being a retail-focused organization to helping drive cost out of retail to being able to apply it to virtually any marketplace, the toughest environments as well as a retail-centric environment. And I've also, it probably shouldn't be too big of a surprise to me because I often say that grocery is the perfect mix. It's half retail, half industrial. To the customer and to the person walking through the store, it's a retail environment. Lots of products to buy, lots of SKUs, pretty environments, warm environments, whatever else it needs to be. But behind the scenes, all of those systems are piped. There's 17 miles of piping. There's big industrial processes happening behind the scenes. Those industrial processes are maintenance intensive, they're energy intensive, and we can help drive value there.